Hi, welcome, 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 welcome. I hope you don't fall. I need my window open. I need air. I need air. Which means I'm gonna need a sweater. Which means I'm gonna need a sweater. Oh, where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Okay. All right. All right. Hi. Hi. Oh, I'm gonna try to sit. I pulled a muscle. Not fun. So let me try to, again, now I gotta take these cards out, okay? Just FYI, guys. I set up another email, okay? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit and do this. I set up another email. It is our mystical moments, okay? OUR mystical moments, okay? For the predictions, okay? Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit. Because all of you guys are hitting me up through my regular one, okay? So it's just I gotta narrow them down. Okay, if that makes sense. Ow. Well, let me find which cards. And then I'm gonna get into it real quick, okay? Not staying long. I'm not gonna stay long, okay? No, it wasn't that one. That just brought me somewhere though. So, ooh, that came afterwards. Oh yeah, with the, that's what it was. Okay. Oh, that came out too when I was clarifying. Oh, that's when it was talking about the Mideast. Motherfucker. I pulled a muscle and it's not good. Not good at all. I don't know why I think I'm like Shira, okay? My kids said the same thing now. Why are you lifting all that? Well, because I'm capable of lifting, and apparently I did not lift the right way. So that sucks. Big time. And I just got a hot flash. So what am I missing? I'm missing a card. I gotta stand a minute. And then I gotta take this off because now I'm getting a hot flash. So we're gonna discuss briefly. Let me just get this card. You know me, I really should have just done this first. But that's not how I roll. It's not how I roll. Confusion would have kicked in anyway. What is this card missing? Ooh, that's saying something. Okay. The card is missing. Did I already pull it out? No. All right. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I did so much packing. And I need my light sweatshirts. Where are they? Where are they? Okay. I guess this will be better than nothing. Let me throw this on. I can't find the card, ladies and gents. which is really, 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 really bizarre. Okay. So, oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, don't you guys just love me? I know. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, that's the best part of me, right? Isn't that the best part of me? All this chaos. All this chaos. Okay. I just needed a lighter sweatshirt. I'm gonna try to sit down. Okay. God, you know what it feels like when I pull the muscle when I'm trying to sit down? Hi. It hurts when I sit down to even like go to the bathroom and pee. I feel like I like literally had a baby. You know that feeling, like for everyone who's been pregnant, you go sit on the toilet to go pee like afterwards, and it's like like you can barely get up. That's exactly what's going on with me. I don't know. I took a muscle relaxant. It's not working. I don't understand. The card is gone. And I need it to look at it. So weird. I don't understand why my cards... This deck has not moved. I do not understand. Oh, thank you. Okay. So, I'm back. Where's my crystal? Where the frick is everything? Oh, it's right in front of me. I found it. It's the 10 of Wands. Oh, okay. So, who the frick is ringing my buzzer? So, here's the deal. Now that we're going to start, what are we in? Friggin' 7 minutes in. Okay. If somebody wants a timestamp, that would be awesome sauce. Just give me a second to chat in my head. Okay. So, oh my God, I feel like I'm pregnant too. I'm freaking hot. I got the window open. Hot, cold, hot, cold. So, before we begin, I opened a new email, Mystical Moment. Our Mystical Moments, okay? Our Mystical Moments at gmail.com. So, because I was getting bombarded, all right, with the Australian fire. Which is all good. I love when you guys come at me because I don't watch the news, okay? So, and I tried actually the other day, and it was like all like staticky. It was weird. So, I just wanted to catch up on something that somebody was talking about, and it wouldn't let me. So, there's a reason for that too. So, I understand that this fire started... It was a couple days ago. What is it, like anybody know? What is this, like day 2 with the fire or something? So, when we were talking about this fire, it was the 2 of Cups. I said something's going to happen within 2 days. Or in 2 days. And we were talking about these red, pink skies with the fires, okay? So that's what's happening right now, because you guys emailed me about... Everyone, I guess, is hypnotized by, like... the skies, what are they calling it, like an apocalyptic blood red sky or something. A couple hours ago it came out or something, so that makes sense. Then I threw the 3 of Swords, and I knew it was going to be heartbreaking, so that tells me I think the fire is going to go for about 5 days. I don't feel deaths surrounding this, okay? So when I was talking about the terrorist attack, I thought it was linked to Australia. But considering it's all linked together on my table, the terrorist attack is going to be like pretty much on their own country. I don't remember what I was using for a word, but when I was thinking about it in bed, when people were emailing me about the fire, Saudi Arabia came to my mind, okay? So I think whatever's going to happen in this country, that's linked to the terrorist attack. On their own country, okay? But like, I think it's going to be Saudi Arabia and, how do you pronounce it? Sudden? Sodden? Soddens? I think it's Sodden. So that's where the terrorist attack is going to take place. And I could have sworn, you know, it's ironic, but when I looked at the map briefly, to kind of see where they were next to, right in the middle is the Red Sea. But that still has nothing to do with, there's still going to be a massive eruption. It's linked to Africa. I don't know when that's going to take place. Maybe 9 days. I don't know. I don't know. That was the first time I predicted time with Australia, because I said 2 days and it happened in 2 days. Well, the red skies happened in 2 days. Because they're a day ahead of us. No, we're a day ahead of them. So I believe the fires are just getting started. I don't know. I didn't look it in, okay? Southern is Africa, I think. I don't think so. I don't think so. But I'm not positive. I don't think so, though. Because this is the Middle East. And it kept saying Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia is being linked to that, for sure. It's part of the Sahara Desert. Don't say sorry. You might be right. It might be part. But I just know Africa's linked to the eruption in the Atlantic is what I got. I don't believe I didn't go back and look at my video either, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to stay on top of the news. I don't want to go back and look and overthink. Like, I don't want to do that, okay? But when I said Saudi Arabia in my head a couple times, I don't think I mentioned Saudi Arabia. We just talked about the Sahara Desert. So Saudi Arabia is linked to that. It's like their own terrorist attack on their own country. And I could have sworn the two of them were good at one point, but I'm not positive. So that's where all those deaths are going to occur. So everything that we saw, so the terrorist attack that I saw with Australia, I'm not seeing it right now. So it is all linked. I know somebody mentioned India was in the middle. But I'm not feeling, I'm not feeling India anything right now, okay? Florida, Texas is still on the radar. And I know about the fire, the gasoline truck that exploded that night, which I guess would maybe make sense with the gasoline I was smelling. But that's just like so random, you know? But I think this fire is going to go for another couple days. I know it slowed down, but I think it's going to go for a couple more days. What's up, Buttercup?
My nose. Right here. Is there a blackhead?
Is there a what?
Blackhead?
A blackhead? Maybe. It's dark.
Oh, it's a little black spot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw it. We don't need to worry about that right now, though. I love you. I've been laying in bed with my back. I don't even got makeup on in front of thousands. I'm not worried. I love you. I look fine. You're the bestest.
I said you were laying down.
I am going to lay back down soon. I had to get up and stretch, honey. So, the terrorist attack is on their own country. So this red sky that we couldn't get out, like we were, I knew it was going to be something sky, fire, ambush, travel. But that's what's happening right now. But this told us fire. Okay. This was what was happening in the sky with the pink, red. Okay. So I think there's going to be a couple more days of the fire, and then that's going to subside, because I got 5 here. Okay. So I'm going to link the numbers together because it was dead on with the 2 days. All right. Because what was that, Thursday night? So Friday night, Saturday night. Yeah. So, I'm actually going to pull different cards and see if we can, like, see anything else. All right. That's not linked to this. But I just wanted to clarify that. And again, I love all the emails, okay? Let's just try to use our mystical moments at gmail.com for these. So it really stinks. I'm not worried about any of the cities because I know we were looking here at big monuments, okay? But I'm not feeling it with Australia anymore now that this is subsiding, okay? It could be just the sky, but that monument's strong, so I don't know if it's linked to Saudi Arabia, okay? So let's, ouch, 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 ouch. Let's see if we get anything else, because I know there's lots. It's like running through my head. It's funny, because I had, if anyone has a red car, what's up, Buttercup? How? Oh, you're going to put soup in the microwave? Yeah. Oh, you're not doing... Okay, I thought you were doing the other one. You're doing the corn chowder? Yeah. Isn't it like 10 at night, Mia? Why don't you just have leftovers? Just have the asparagus and the steak. Okay. Figure it out, please. Wash a bowl. Sorry, I don't let her put plastic in the microwave, and all the glass bowls are apparently dirty. So, let's see if we get anything else. I don't even know why I'm going to bother in all reality because of the chaos, but I'll try. I just wanted to really come on and clarify. I set up the new email, okay? Was really my priority. I just love you guys. I'm so tired. But let's see what we get. How's everybody doing? Look at all the blue. Somebody said, look at the blue wall, look at the blue house. Right before I got off last night, and I was dying laughing because I'm always like, remember? I was like, welcome, welcome, welcome to the big blue house. But I'm like, it's not blue, it's brick. Now it's like blue. It's that whole new beginnings. I'm moving, new beginnings. I thought, like, I put it together and like got a little bit of the chills, and I was like, oh my gosh, that made so much sense. Yeah, go ahead, Joyce. Yeah, I'm doing good. The energy got the best of me for like 2 hours. Oh, asthma was no fun. No fun. Oh, where did I get the gray panda t-shirt? I was at the North Shore Mall a couple weeks ago. Oh, what store is that called? It's like an energy healing store. They got clothing, tapestry. I can't think of it right now. No, it's not Kohl's. It was like their own little store. Was it the North Shore Mall? North Shore Mall? It wasn't the Burlington Mall. But I know Burlington Mall has that same store. I'll find out. I'll find out for you. I'll ask my friend and I'll find out, okay? Because she goes in that store all the time. Yeah, it was an awesome... I like buying my tank tops from them. They're cozy to sleep in. They're cozy to sleep in. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is not really prediction energy. Let's see if I can tune in. I don't know if I can. Earthbound, no. I think it's called It's Something. It's something. I could probably look at the bottom of my purse with all the receipts that I haven't put together since Christmas. Now how you just throw them in your purse? Hi from Texas. Spencer's? No. No, it's like a health... It's like a spiritual store, health store. They got stones, tapestry, clothing. I think they had some pipes and bongs. Shoes, hemp, like stuff made out of hemp and like rice. Okay. All right, can you just grab your house key, please? Because I can barely get out of bed. Lonnie? Great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's not that one. It's called It's Something, actually. It's Something. I don't know. Let's see if I can tune in. All right. All around the world, do you hear me? No, it's not that. It's the first time I'd ever come across that store, and I was shopping with Mash, and she's like, "Oh, they got one in the Burlington Mall." Because we purposely went to the Cheesecake Factory for lunch because there was a special that she was craving, and she's not pregnant. It was so random. I didn't have kids with me that day, so I was like, "Let's go." So we just hit up the mall. I normally don't go to that mall. I think it's called the North Shore Mall. But don't quote me on that. I'm not positive. Or is it something I'm trying to say Galileo, but what I'm trying to Galileo's in my head. But what I'm trying to say, did you guys just hear that? What I was trying to say was gallery. So I don't know. It's a I can't even say it right now. Galileo just wants to come out. I don't know what that's all about. Did you hear that? It was like it was weird, right? I've been hearing stuff over here at night. But nothing like creepy. But it's so hollow. It's so hollow in my room now. Because it's pretty much empty. You know, like the shelves are down. I literally just have like my dresser, my desk, and my table. You know, but I'm glad you guys all heard it. But let me see if I can tune in. It was like a little ding. Like ding. I don't know. I literally feel like I just had a child. So weird. I can't even shuffle. I can't even shuffle. I think I may call it quits. Hold on. This is not prediction energy, ladies and gents, okay? So let me see if I can get one card, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get deep. Whatever is linked to my back is apparently linked to my... Oh, it's the same damn card. Alright, is linked to the, so I guess Saudi Arabia. But I didn't think they wanted me to focus on that because it took me forever to find that card. And of course, that's the card that comes shooting out. So there must be something in this card. It's going to be lots of deaths. I'll tell you that. Lots of deaths. We talked about like sacred lands. I don't know if something royal is linked over here. Do you even call them royals though? I don't even think you call them royals. Well, the noise I'm making right now is because I have something under my table. But they don't call them royals, right? Oh, I'm all foggy. Okay. Thanks, guys. You know what movie I'm thinking of? Is it Men in Black? No, not Men in Black. What's the one with the robots? Like they gotta kill robots. And they look like creatures. I feel like I'm seeing something like that. Like something that can do a lot of destruction. Be very destructive. I kind of feel like it's just lurking. It's just waiting. Whatever's going on there, it's literally already planted. I don't know what they're waiting for. Honestly, it's already planted. So I see a wall, so I don't know if there's certain countries that in the Middle East where there is a wall, like not like the huge wall like Great Wall of China and that, well maybe, but like there was a wall at one point dividing them. And I don't know if they came together or not. I think somebody else has already predicted this, to be honest with you, because I see somebody else working on it right now. So I don't think I'm the only one trying to figure this one out. I think there's children involved. There's definitely like Scorpios. It's like desert land. I don't think animals live out there though. Maybe Scorpios. I know like camels and stuff can live out there, but not wild, like not grazing. Well, they don't graze, there's no grass, but like not like roaming. They're not like wild camels. Like we have wild horses. There's nothing that grazes out there like that. Well, again, it wouldn't be grazing, so I don't know why I keep saying that. I think there's already been a war on the same land a long time ago. So I might have to research that. Because I feel like these lands has already been war. Like this is gonna be massive. This is not going to be little at all. It's not. But that's all I'm really getting. I really don't want to keep digging, guys. My energy is not, it's just not there. I really just wanted to discuss, which would make sense because I kind of felt like they wanted me to go further, but my energy shifted, so it's not there. And they gave me the same card that the one I couldn't find. Israel? No, I'm really feeling Saudi Arabia and Sudan, S-U-D-A-N, Sudden, or Sodden. I think it's Sodden. Or it's real close to Sodden and it's real close to Saudi Arabia. I'll tell you that. And I think there's something dividing it. And remember when I told you I looked, the Red Sea was right there. So it doesn't necessarily actually have to be a wall. It could just be the sea. I don't know. The Red Sea. Isn't that known for like the dead? Or is that the Black Sea? I think it's the Red Sea. But there's something dividing these two countries. Well, it's not, it's the same vicinity, but like, so I think it's water. Is it the Red Sea? It might be the Red Sea. It might be water, or it might be this type of wall. It's either sacred water or a sacred wall. This is just war. This is a terrorist attack on their own. Well, I don't know if that would be their own people then. But in the same country, in the Middle East. Still can't figure out what this is up here. It looks like, it looks so, like prehistoric, but not prehistoric. Not like dinosaurs, but like, man, I'm telling you, it's just, this land's been around for a very, 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 very long time. A very long time. A very long time. I mean, I bet you if you look back in books, it's probably like scriptures and stuff, like, and kind of, there's no pyramids on here, but I'm picturing pyramids. Or there was pyramids there at one point. The Red Sea divides Southern and Saudi. Okay, that's what I thought when I looked real quick. But I looked so quick just to see what was surrounding. But I happened to mention those two because those are the two names that I mentioned. So I asked what their vicinity was, and I looked real quick. So that's all I saw of the map. But like I said, remember I went to dinner at the Middle Eastern restaurant that ended up being Lebanese, but she was telling me about the family, how the spices from Sodden. Hope I'm saying that right. But she must have stressed that word more than 10 times. And so, and every time she said it, it was just, it's just weird. I felt something with it. So, it's definitely, or it's a surrounding area. But I honest to God think it's those two. Sudan? Is that how it said? Sudan? Oh, really? Sudan? I think they pronounce it Sodden. I think as Americans we might say Sudan. But I think they or if we were to, like, would we call them Soddens? I think we would call them Soddens then, like how you would call, like, is Sudan? Oh, alright. See, people are saying it differently now, too. Regardless, it's that place. S-U-D-E-N or A-N. Hold on, this screen's gonna go blank for a minute. I think it was the red, let's see, S-U-D-A-N, yeah. Sudan? So, see, everybody's saying it differently. It doesn't matter, but that's it, S-U-D-A-N, okay? I want, you know, I guess us Americans would know with all the bullshit throughout the years. So I guess we would know how to pronounce it. But the way she said it, and she's from the Middle East, like, she came from the Middle East, and she did not say Sudan at all. I think she was saying the Soddens use different spices because she kept saying Sodden, Sodden, Sodden. So I don't think we pronounce it the right way. It's just how the news probably pronounced it one day. So unless that's just what you call that nationality when you're referencing something, it doesn't even matter. There's some type of medallion. Something with medallions. I'm really feeling royal. Something freaking royal over here, which is weird. But do we even call them royals? Like, I know we talked about it the other day, and we talked about, like, a prince. But do we call them royals? They call them what? Citizens? It doesn't matter. But yeah, that's what I mean. It was something like that. Because she knew what she was talking about. Yes, we do. We do call them royals. They have royals? Okay. Because I'm really feeling royals are involved. It is something with history. This is not the first time war has taken place on this land. This is going to be a war. A straight up war. But I knew war was coming anyway within the next couple of years. I don't even think it's going to be that long, to be honest with you. Like, massive destruction. I don't know where yet. But it's not. It's going to be no good. Trust me, you're going to be worried about your children growing up in this era. As if we weren't 20 years ago. So. But. Yes. They're still trying to tell me something. I think it's linked to the pyramids. I don't know if this is Holy Land or not. Could be Holy Land. Or at one point it was Holy Land. It's either Royal Land or Holy Land. And the royals would probably live on Holy Land. Maybe. I don't know. For sure. It's just what I'm feeling. And there's something with medallions. And it's two different shapes. So it makes me think either two different types of royals or two different cities, major cities. But this is sacred land. I guarantee there had to have been pyramids. I don't think it's linked to Egypt. But I feel pyramids sitting here, and it's not because of the sand. At one time, pyramids sat here. I just don't think they're there anymore. And if there is, there's not too many. It's like a sacred temple or something. It's so destructive. I still don't know that creature, that robotic creature. It's there already. And it's hidden in the dark. I don't know if that's what is going to be triggered. There could be something planted there already. It's already there. Whatever is going to cause this, it's already there. I don't think it's, it might come in through air too, but like, I'm not feeling like maybe chemical warfare. Oh, we did talk about that, didn't we? But whatever this is something, it's going to be a lot of destruction on land. I'm talking like fighting. Towns might even fight. Like, I'm talking like swords, like, unless that's bringing me back to the first time they had wars there. You like arrows, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that is what I'm like seeing. And it's like, I'm not even seeing it in the card like that. Well, except for the wands, but that's not the shape I'm seeing. So it's linked. It has to be historically linked. But I don't know their type of history. You know? I know a lot of people want me to look up. A lot of people want me to look up that type of stuff, but they don't. Spirits don't want me doing that. I don't need to get caught up in that. And it's what I see is what I see. And I think because when I go live, you guys are able to help me out. But like, I don't need to be influenced or none of that. I don't want to be fluent in this. Like, I'll be fluent in like probably like predicting, but like, you know what I'm saying? But like, does that make sense to you guys? It makes sense to me. Well, I thought about that too, Jerusalem, but I'm not feeling Jerusalem. I'm not feeling Jerusalem. I'm not feeling Israel. I'm not. I guess it's possible. No, I'm not. I'm really stuck on Saudi Arabia and what this is. Because I was talking about the Sudan. Okay, I was talking about Sudan. And I think I was referencing just the Middle East and the Sahara Desert. And I think the Sahara Desert is still linked to this. And that would be here. No, the Sahara was linked to Africa, actually. But I'm telling you, when I was thinking about it with the whole Australia thing, when I was getting emails, all of a sudden Saudi Arabia came to me. So I think that's what's linked to their own terrorist attack. So it's got to be two cities or two little countries right over there somewhere. Something that divides them. Or was divided at one time. It's something most definitely like that. And the way she was saying that word, I'm telling you, that was a big message for me. And I don't once remember saying Saudi Arabia in my other video. So, with that being said, there's an ancient kingdom. Dubai has 180 pyramids. Nubia? Is that what that said? It went away too quick. Okay, well... Oh, okay, so that would make sense then, because that's in Saturn. Sudan. Sudan is in Africa? Are we sure about that? Because we were talking about the Atlantic Ocean. In the Atlantic, well, the Sahara was linked to Africa. Okay. But I saw the Sahara Desert in this card. It's south of Egypt. Okay, so I'm feeling Sudan, Saudi Arabia. I'm not really feeling Egypt like that, but anything's possible. Anything's definitely possible. The other cards that came out with it was the Prince of, I don't know, he was something. But he had a trigger, and it was coming from air. But he was on, it looks like, but he was, remember he was on a stingray? So maybe actually it's coming in by water. But like stealth mode, like super slick. You know what I mean? But it could be coming in through water. Massive, massive, massive. That would, I don't know, whatever it is, it's there and it's ready to go. It's a fucking ticking time bomb, I'll tell you that. It's already planted. It's already set into motion. There's no way around it. It's going down. And it's not good. Lots of deaths. There's something by air still too. But it's got to be air and water. I wonder if it's going to be like an aerial, like what would you call those type of attacks where they come in through air and water? What's that called? There's a word for it. It's at the tip of my tongue. Because he came in on a stingray, but he was in the air on a stingray. And that was next to all the water that it's all linked together. That Australia, the Africa, and the Saudi Arabia, it's all linked together. You know, I don't know, I just know it's all linked together. And I'm telling you, I think, but I don't know where this massive eruption, oh shit, what if it's something in the water? Oh fuck. Like a bomb already on a submarine. I'm feeling it's on land though, but it could be water that takes the land out. Oh man, I don't know. I'm not feeling Russia. I'm not. I don't think it's in the water, but I don't know. I don't know. I think it's coming in through water and it's coming in through air for sure. So maybe, like, because I'll show you the card that was linked to this. And it was going to be massive healing. Like, even Mother Earth was going to have to heal from this. So, but I was feeling volcano. But if a bomb was to go off underwater, it'd be more than a bomb. It would be a missile. It would, you know what I mean? It would, whatever it is, it's already planted. And I know they can sit underwater for a very long time in submarines, guys. But I could have thought that other situationship was taken care of already. I don't think it's linked. It's not on my board. I just know all it takes is a trigger, and that's it. And bam. It's not going to be good. It could be stuff killing people from the air. It could be chemical. This is the card. So look at this card, all right? So I know it's the trigger. All it's going to take is a trigger, okay? But he's coming in on a stingray. Something could be hidden underwater in a cave. But I'm feeling land here. Because the two of these are not coinciding. But I think they don't expect it. Coming in as the Prince of Cups, even though I'm not supposed to really read it like that, coming in as the Prince of Cups is kind of telling me that it's like, I think people think it's okay. Like somebody's giving their hand, like they're shaking on something. But lo and behold, somebody's about to break that contract. It's something, guys, I'm telling you. But he's coming in on a stingray. Yeah, I know the Red Sea is between the two of them. Okay. So, to me, the fact that they're on a stingray lives in water. So, it might be a submarine. All they have to do is hit the trigger that's already planted on land. Because someone's just gonna plant a trigger. But I feel like these are two countries, whether it's the two of them or not. I feel like they already have some type of agreement. It's something, I'm telling you. And then all of a sudden it's like, no, you became too much of a responsibility. I'm out. And the only way to get out of it is to attack. To take out a whole nother country. I mean, this is going to be a massive takeout. This is not going to be no rinky-dink situation. Somebody's trying to, you know, it's not. And I think that trigger is underwater, which would make me think a submarine. I think the trigger is underwater, but it's already planted on land. So it's not the submarine. I gotta watch my back. I felt that last time I said this too. This is, I feel like I'm gonna eventually have a target on my back because this is, I don't like that, okay, because I really honestly feel like whatever's linked to this electronic device, it's literally going, the button is going to be pushed from a submarine. Somebody's got a big-ass target on their back. It's already here. This is unavoidable destruction. It's a war between the two of them that I think at one point, and I want to say a peace treaty, but like, I don't know if they do stuff like that. Guys, I came from my love cards, okay? I came from my love cards to this, all right? So you're going to have some patience with me. So this is pretty big, you know? But I honestly all of a sudden feel, and it's nice, because when I can talk it out with you is kind of when I get my answers, so I knew that's kind of why they wanted me to go live. So this is, I think, yeah, this is, someone's going to push it from a submarine. It's like, whatever they're in right now, they're hidden. They're in a cave. So electronics can't, like the magnetic field that we were talking about, holy fuck, see, this is all linked. That's exactly what the fuck it is. The magnetic field or whatever that would pick up on a radar, you can't pick up on this. It's hidden. It's in a cave, ladies and gents. It's all linked. I knew it was all linked. Okay? It's linked. And it's massive healing. Whatever this submarine thing's already hidden. And you can't pick up on it because that would make complete sense with that magnetic field I was feeling. Nobody can track this. It's untrackable right now. And I think it's between two countries that already have an agreement, but it's like, booyah, sorry. It's the only way to get out of this contract is to take you out. It's not pretty. It's already targeted. It's already, the technology that they have for this is top notch. Believe it or not, it's top notch technology. They know exactly where it's gonna land. Something's already planted too. It's been planted. Whatever's planted is in dirt. It's in the dock. It's real close to shore. If that wall's water, it's real close to shore. It's already planted. I should stop. I still don't know what that is. I just got a weird feeling that the target's already there. Or like, I kind of got an overwhelming feeling like, I don't know if eventually I can be a target. I'm so protected though, but you can't fuck around with this shit. I'm not quite where they want me yet, so I don't want to get ahead of myself. And I don't know if that's why they changed my energy, but it was real quick for me. See, once I dig in, it's so easy for me. It's so easy for me when I dig in. It's so crazy. I still don't know what that is. Whatever that is huge. It's like the map of this country. This is not going to be minor. And like I had said, it's going to be linked to a past war. I don't know if something's going to be duplicated here. I'm feeling duplicated. Like some type of duplication. It's either what that's telling me, it's either going to be a duplicated event, or what it's going to be is, with the dark and the light that I can see right now, is that whole peace treaty thing. It's not a peace treaty, but it's something like that. I don't think they do them. I don't think they do peace treaties, but it's linked. Like, they have an agreement, and someone's about to take that agreement out. It's the only way. These clouds lined up perfectly. Perfectly. I remember that in the other read. I don't... Wow. That's like a puzzle piece. This is crazy. I just got the goosebumps. If I piece together, I'm going to be able to figure it all out. I'm not doing it right now, though, okay? I got to kind of talk about some things first amongst me and my little guides. Well, I don't know how little they are, but I'm sure they're way bigger than me, size-wise. But, like, I'm going to be able to put these puzzles together easier than I think I can. Because once I click once, and I got the goosebumps before I even say it, once I figure out what that piece is right there, that's it. I'm going to figure it all out. So as of right now, it's underwater. The trigger is underwater. They can't find it. They don't even sense it because it's covered. The magnetic field is covered. They know what they're doing. I don't know if they're working with another country. I'm feeling them working with another country when it comes to technology. I'm not gonna kidding. Or it's some of our fucking technology or Russians' technology that they stole from us and they got that shit. And they're gonna fucking use it, I'll tell you that. See what happens when we leave shit behind? It's a big fucking no-no. It's a big fucking no-no. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out of this. I can't even do my dance, my freaking back. Alright. I'm gonna put these cards away. Any whoozy. How long? $10 days, 11 days, or 10 months. But it's all linked. And from the two, all those skies that we talked about in the ambers, all that was exactly 2 days later. And then we had the 3 next to it. And that's a total of 5 days. That fire is not going to go longer than 5 days. I don't see any casualties except for Mother Nature, the forest, and animals, which is still horrendous to me. I'm not worried about the city anymore. But that terrorist attack I was feeling is linked. Okay? And now we got something in the middle. And you guys are telling me India's in the middle. So I don't know if India plays part or not now. But I don't think so. I'm feeling Africa. I was feeling the Atlantic Ocean. If something happened to go off underwater, it would feel like a massive eruption though. Okay? Because all I know is going to be a massive eruption. I was thinking volcanic. But now, because see, now they're in that fucking cave. So it might trigger something. Whatever this vibration is that can trigger something can trigger a tsunami. It can trigger something, and Africa's going to get hit with something. So Africa might get hit with a tsunami while the war is going on over here, okay? But an eruption, because remember when before I thought of like a volcanic eruption, I was on green land in my stomach. I felt it in my stomach, and I remember exactly who was in my dream, and I looked at him. I was like, we gotta go. Like, we both felt it in our stomach, like, we gotta go now. And we were out, but it shook the ground, but it shook it, where I felt it in my belly. And now that reminds me, remember we had that one card, and I was talking about the belly button? I think whatever this blast is going to be, you're gonna feel it in your stomach, like the gut, like, it's linked. I just know it's linked. Okay? A tsunami is supposed to form in Africa. Yeah, they're getting hit with something. I know they are. I've been saying it for a little while. So I don't know what this is, okay? But all I know is on my board, it's all linked. It started from the right and went to the left. So Australia happened first. Now whatever in the middle is linked to water. And then it comes to land. So it probably starts in water, or it's already in the water because it's already here. I said that already. It's already here. So it's already in the water. Hey, Kaden? Yeah? Can you shut my door, please? Yeah. I'm gonna get off. So whatever's here is already in the water, and then it's going to proceed to land. Kaden, can you shut my door, please? Thank you. Oh, my back. I know, I'm like super slouching. It's the only way I can sit right now. So I'd say this is current, and I've been labeling it January, okay, even though it's January predictions. But when I talked about the last tsunami, it took almost 10 days, something like that, but it happened within the same month. So I think whatever this is, the water thing is next. But if it's already here, it would make sense, because then it would go straight to land. No, water's next. So I don't know if it's some type of massive explosion. I don't know if it's volcanic anymore. I don't think it is. But I'm not sure. So if we started this 2 days ago, and it was a 10 or an 11 day, that would be 8 days, 8 to 7 days, that something would start. It's something like that. I definitely feel like it's going to go down in January. I just do. I don't know if it's the way that I linked it, but I think my predictions are going to come in pretty quick. I don't think they're going to be like, I don't think they're going to be years out or anything like that. I really don't. Okay, so whomever's got family there or anything, I'm incredibly sorry. I'm not exactly positive which two are going at it, but I'm almost positive that it's that area right there on that map. There's whatever's surrounding it. I really think Sudan and Saudi Arabia, because we were talking about the wall, but the sea was in the middle. So that sea, it could be talking about a seawall. You know, if they blow something up next to a seawall, forget about it. It can take out the land just like that and wipe things out. But I don't think that's how that's getting wiped out. It's gonna be a massive, it's gonna be war. It's a war. Okay. I'm sorry. So water comes first. I think something's going to happen with the water. Something. I don't think you're going to be... whatever this is not trackable. It's hidden in the caves. It's hidden by like a magnetic field. Like nobody... Here's the thing. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Whatever goes down, goes down. Okay? Because it's meant to go down. And I know that's horrible, but like, we have ways of I don't know what this is. It's like blocking me. It's not meant for me to bring up right now. I'm sorry. I hope that doesn't bother anybody. Don't worry about it. I just don't want to say certain stuff without backing it up. But that's definitely what's happening right now. It's already there. So this would be day 2. So 7, 8 days maybe. You know, something like that. That might have to do with those monuments that, because we were saying what's in Australia, that monument, okay, and that looked like a pyramid, so that can relate to Holy Land too, because that I'm not feeling anything historical or monumental happening anymore in Australia right now. It's just In Australia, it's just the fire, okay, which is horrible, but that's not going to go longer than 5 days. It might stop at the 5-day mark, or before. It's going to go for another day or two, for sure. So it'll stop on day 4 or 5. I know it's already starting to settle down, but it's still going to go for a little while. Then that water is right in between. That's what it is. Whatever is that magnetic field, it can't be tracked right now. It's not until it's all said and done and people figure out how it came in, and that's the only way we're going to find out. It's untraceable right now. Sad. It's sad because I think these two countries, or these two territories, because I don't know the map like that either, but these two territories, I think, had some type of agreement. And I think the only way to win or have some type of control is to pretty much wipe something out. Or they're going to try. I know I'm going to need to get a map. Like one of a, put it on my wall somewhere. Not like I want that hanging in my office though, but it's what I do for work now too, along with love, okay? Well, I still do this with love, but it's not the same. But I think these two territories have some type of agreement, and it's not looking good. They're already up to something. I don't know. I know. Yeah, Yemen. No, there's no S there. That just went away real quick. I think you did Y-E-M-E-N or something. I know that's near that, because when I looked it up ever so quickly, guys, I just looked at the, I wrote what's exactly next to Saudi Arabia, and it was Sudan that I was talking about, and then the Red Sea was right there, and then there was some capital over here. I don't know if it was Mecca, something with an M, I think. That's literally all I saw. So I don't know the map well enough, but all I know is that I did not mention Saudi Arabia in the other read, and Saudi Arabia is definitely somehow linked. What is Syria, Iraq, Sudan, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Turkey. Yeah, I think there's some type of holy Mecca right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That made you, when you just said holy Mecca, it just brought me back to that medallion I saw. Once I figure out what that little corner piece is, whatever that's linked to, once I figure out what that is, it's gonna solve the puzzle. But I'm not doing it today. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. A fire? The fire already started in Australia. This part wasn't linked to the fire. Star David hanging behind me. I can't even turn. Ow, ow, ow. It's gonna be brutal to get up. It's just, yeah, it's just a little, one of these little thingies. It's got the sun and the moon. One of my kids picked it up for me, I think last Christmas. Just a little sun and the moon and the star. I'll just hang it right here. Oh, my back, I can't move, I can't move. Sun, the moon, and the star. The sun, the moon, and the star. Right now, it was going backwards. So it would be the star, the moon, and the sun. We were talking about the night skies with the fires and the ambers. The fire, because it lit up the sky. Okay, so that could represent the star. Well, they're all in the sky. Let me see if I can make sense of this, because it's pulled me right to it. The moon. And I just picture the moon over the water for some reason. That's really bizarre. Because it's related to Cancer, that's why water, okay? The moon in the middle. The sun is linked to, the sun is linked. How crazy is that that just worked out? How crazy is that? Because the sun would be linked to, I could picture the sun being like hot desert lands, like anything like that. You know what I mean? Like really hot and dry. How crazy is that somebody mentioned that? And it's actually linked. Like, not linked like that, but like, it's kind of linked. Because it was going in this order. Because it goes sun, moon, star. Which I would do sun, moon, cards. Sun, moon, star. But it was the other way around. It was the star, moon, sun, because the stars we could see in the skies with the fire, or the skies we were talking about with the stars. And that came first. So now I said the water comes next, and moon is linked to, the moon is linked to water. Okay. The sun's linked to fire too, though. But things will be on fire. Okay, so the moon is a symbol of Islam, is it? It's a big sign, guys, because they're all linked together. So whatever goes down next is going to happen in the water. But it would take place, it would have to take place in the water, because I think that's where the trigger button is. Okay, so it does start in the water, and then it ends up on land. I don't know who mentioned that, but, and then when I saw it, oh, damn, guys. I think this was made in Israel. I just saw the sun. Oh, we just got an answer. This was made in Israel. I went right to the sun. It pulled me right to the sun. Remember my sister picked this up for me at an antique shop, and it's Israel art. Look at the sun. So Israel might be involved, because this was made in Israel. It's Israel, what's the name of it? It's Israel, where's my other glasses? Because I just got straight pulled to this. It was like a big magnetic pull. Israel. So, it's got all the zodiacs. And we had the star. Where's the Aquarius? Okay, let me try to see if I can map this out. There's the water barrier. The moon, which is Cancer. It's right there. And the lion. Oh, they're all together on this one. And it's going like that too. That's weird. And it's right next to Cancer. Well, it's right... Oh, ow, ow, ow. I don't know if it pulled me to the sun. Okay, I don't know if this pulled... I don't know if this pulled me to the sun or if it pulled me to Israel. Okay, because I already jumped out of that state I was in. Once I find out what that missing puzzle piece is, I'm going to be able to put this together. Okay, so I got pulled to this like a magnet, okay? And we've been talking about that magnetic force field, okay? And I just got pulled to it. I don't know, and it has to do with some type of heat, which would be the sun. So it's actually going in that order. Whose color is blue? Hold on. That color blue. I was just doing it all week. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh my god, I can't get up quick. I feel like I literally just had a kid. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, not good, not good. I shouldn't have got up. I should not have gotten up. Oh, fuck. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Alright. I'll look tomorrow. I'm not, how the fuck did that fall over? When did I do that? That would have been loud. Why did that fall over? What the fuck? This just fell over like this. Like it was just floating. I don't know when that would have fell over and I wouldn't have heard that. I would have looked for more. But I really can't move when I get up. So we're going to continue this tomorrow, but maybe it's saying the sun comes next, but I think it's the moon because the moon is linked to water and the water was dead in the middle. I really think it's going in the opposite order. So if we twist, let me see if I can twist the dates real quick. No, there's no need to because so far that prediction with the dates was dead on. Okay, so the other date in the middle was 9 to 10 days, which is this was literally the same when I added them, was literally the same as the other side. So I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I took something for my back. I took a muscle relaxer, but they were prescribed like over a year ago for something. So I don't know if it did. So I don't know if they work anymore. I'm surprised I even had them. I normally do not hold on to medicine, but I just happened to peak, so I took one. And some Motrin, but I gotta take some more. But, because it was an 8, it was gonna take a lot of healing. No, that was a 2, which made it a 10. And it was the 10 of Wands with the Prince, which could be sometimes it can be an 11, but in numerology, if I was to break it down to 2, 10, it could be 22 days, which would make 19, 20 days. I think it's within the next 8 days, I would think, because they were on point before, and I know they're linked. And I'm telling you, because I remember talking about it, the middle one, I could have sworn it was 10 too. It added a 10, okay, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it added a 10, because it was the 8 of Wands. I think with the 4 of Swords, which would be 12. I just know it's going to happen within January. Because remember I said 1-1? Because I was like January. So it could 1-1 could mean it could happen on the 20th. It could happen on the 11th. Or it can happen in those 10 days, which would now make it 7 to 8 days, depending on time zone. If I was to add all the dates together, see, I don't think I need to though, because when I clarified, if I'm going to clarify, it was just the 10 in the page, and the page doesn't have a number, so that would be 10 days. What was in the middle was the 8 of Wands. I'd have to go back and look at the video. Sitting next to it was the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, which would make 9. There had to have been something else. Didn't the 4 of Swords come up with that 8? Oh, wait. Where was the Ace sitting? I just know it's January. We'll look into it tomorrow, guys, when I pull the cards out, okay? Because I literally already stepped out of it. So I'm just going to step out of it and leave it at that. But when it's going in this particular category, in that order, it's going from this order. And you know it's ironic because over a month ago, I almost started my reads that way, where I wanted to start here instead of starting there. I actually wanted to start there. So I'm actually going to have to start reading my reads that way. Bye, sweetie. I'm actually going to have to probably do that. There's got to be some type of message in there for me to get. But if you think about it, it's kind of like a countdown, which is kind of weird. But we'll work on it tomorrow at some point. I still got a couple videos to get out. I was trying to do a couple tonight and I couldn't even sit here, so I'm surprised they let me sit here for this long. The minute I get up, it's gonna be not good. Thank you. So I just got to get that one little corner. It is something, I think it's something holy, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's some type of, not like a scripture, but it's like, it's what's that word I'm looking for? It's geometric, but it's like, this is why they got me big on numbers right now. I'd love to tell you the way they're having me break stuff down to understand better, but I can't. It's like a little secret. And it makes complete sense. And I tested a theory today and I got the same energy out. So it's pretty bizarre what they're doing right now with how I'm working with numerology. The way they're having me twist shit is insane. But whatever that symbol is that's linked up there, it's old, it's ancient. It's ancient. So I don't know if I'll be able to figure it out, but I might through images, I might through something. But, and again, I'm not out of here till, how many days do I got left? I don't know. But they might not let me piece that together until I'm where I'm supposed to be and people don't know where I live. Kind of makes sense. Would make exactly sense now that I know where I know I'm going. No one's gonna find me. It's not gonna be like that. So that was a battle too for me, but we can't talk about it, and now I know why. So anywhoosie, I love you guys. I love you guys. Have a great night, okay? Yeah, I already took a bath. I'm going to try maybe like a heating pad. I don't know. I'm not big on like medicines or what do you call them? Narcotics. I don't have like that type of stuff like codeine. Codeine makes me sick. Like I had C-sections, guys. I had 2 C-sections and I stuck to Motrin. But I'm also allergic to morphine. So, found that out the hard way. So I just kind of suck it up, you know. I suck it up and I keep going. So, I love you guys. And I'll be back tomorrow. Okay? Thanks, guys. Thanks. Yeah, I had 2 natural and then 2 C-sections. Because somebody wanted to come out feet first. Real fast, too. Sacred geometry? It might be. I just know it's like, it's so exciting where I want to break it down and talk about it with you guys, but I can't because I know it's sacred. It's like, it's my thing. And I tested my theory out today and I was like, oh, damn, I guess I really didn't need to do that. And it's not that I questioned myself. I was just testing something. And the way I take it in numerology and I twist it, I do all sorts of stuff. And then it's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's been coming to me for a while, for months now, and I finally put it together. And it makes sense that I wanted to read from this way on. You know what I mean? It's almost like that countdown. 3, 2, 1. You know what I'm saying? When normally we throw this way. And then 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? But for a while now, they've been wanting me to go backwards. Because it's kind of a countdown. So I don't know if it's just linked to this, but before I started this, I was already feeling that. But kind of makes sense with the way I work the numbers. It's all type of, it's such crazy math. But when I do it, that's why I was so quiet on the video. When I do it, and then I see it, it's like, oh shit. So, I'm pretty protected, guys. I'm good. But I gotta, it's like, remember when I used to get like really upset? And I would like cry and be like, I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere. Like, I'm not gonna be able to like, it's for real kind of gonna be like that because it's not that normal celebrity where everybody's like, oh, celebrity. I might kind of have a target on my back for some stuff with whatever I'm going to start predicting, to be honest with you. And I knew it was going to be hard. And what I found and where I'm going it's pretty hidden. It's not, but trust me, I'm not going to be a hermit, but I don't think it's not going to be easy like you guys. It's not going to be all fun, and it's not going to be all rainbows and bubblegum. I'll tell you that. I'm going to have to go to very remote places to have vacations. You know? I don't think I'm going to be able to do my own grocery shopping. Some people are like, that's awesome. I don't know. Say goodbye to normal. But anywho, let's step out of it. I love you guys. I will balance it all out. I shall figure it out. Yep, hat, glasses, wigs. I'll figure it out. I'm clever. I'm clever. I don't think it would be that bad. But I know what I'm in for. I've been feeling it for a long time now. Definitely incognito. It's all good though. It's all good. Love you too. You're very welcome. Alright. So, we'll either wrap it up tomorrow or Monday. It just depends. Okay? It just depends. I still want to get the other zodiacs out. But I had to rest my back. Last time I did this, it was days. And it was hard to shuffle cards. Whatever it is, that muscle is linked to my arm, my forearm. So it sucks. It sucks. It's funny, they let me sit here though right now. But I'm beat. I love you guys. Yeah, lower back. So, we'll see you tomorrow, okay? We'll see you tomorrow. Ice is better than heat. Well, I'm not doing ice. I love you too. Have a great night, guys. Bye.